Money like crazy, going crazy in my head. I'm off my pills, motherfucker. Where my pills at, boy? Off my pills, motherfucker. Where my pills at, boy? It's fucking beach day, and my hair's turning gray. Lay out a towel on the sand for me.
Don't get crabs.
I ain't gonna get no crab bites or crabs from a friend. Wow, we are having sex on the beach. Sex on the beach is also a drink. Let's go.
Sand in my beehole. Yeah, I got sand in my beehole. Yeah, I got sand in my beehole. Yeah, I got sand in my beehole. Sand in my beehole. It's not fun. Sand in my beehole.
It's not fun. I'm not having fun when I got sand.
I got diarrhea from a burger that I ate.
I got diarrhea on a burger that I ate while on the beach. Unlock the beach and you
should have gone to Hooters.
It's beach day. Right here on Six Express. Right here on Zasas House.
What is the show?
Right here on Sandy Bucket. Financial program. It's always been called Sandy Bucket.
Suck water exploring the sea.
Suck water exploring the sea here. A financial show with me, Ethan the Crispy Crust Cucka Stink Ambone Jr. I'm here roasting my ass on the beach with Eric, co-host. Wabi Poppy, my freaking finance, sniper of money, big bong fuck.
It's great to be here on the beach. You got the towel out. You got
I'm
a little
so sorry.
picnic basket.
I want to apologize to you and the viewers. I had two different musics going, and I'm sure that was annoying. This is what the fuck is up.
I didn't notice the difference.
That's because you and I are really fucking stupid.
We are built different. Sorry if you can't handle it.
And when we say that we're built different, what we mean is that we're built like shit. I'm built up shit.
I'm built like shit.
Our brain is mush.
Our brains don't work because we went to music school and we are in a bunch of debt.
Here we go. Hey, what's up, Marcos?
What up, Dal? Yo. I'm in a parking lot. Do I park in the parking lot?
Absolutely. I will send either Sean or Lucas to get you. We're here.
We're live.
We're live right now on the beach. The beach is right next to the parking lot. You can see it. If you see the horizon, just look at the ocean and then walk towards it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
There, I'm waving. You see me waving?
You see me waving too?
There you are. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be there in a second.
I'm by the bucket of Coronas. So our buddy Marcos is going to be joining us here on the beach, and this is fucking cool.
The beach of Burbank.
This guy's cool.
This guy, I mean, I don't want to hype this guy up too much because obviously if you say something's too good and then it doesn't deliver that well, then it's like
mochi. Everybody will yell at you about how great mochi ice cream is, and then you try it, and yeah, don't get me wrong.
It's good.
Mochi ice cream rocks.
Mochi, in fact,
It sucks.
It fucks.
Mochi fucks. But you know, if you hype it up too much, come on.
If you hype anything up too much, it's like, oh, this movie's the best movie in the world.
That's why you got to say everything's bad. Everybody sucks.
Manage expectations. Say
Manage
everything.
expectations.
This next guest sucks. No offense.
Marcos sucks.
He's not funny.
No, you're not gonna like him.
He's not a cool guy, and
He's mean
not
also. He
easy
tripped me once.
to get along with. What?
Tripped me on a rooftop.
Really?
Yeah.
You fell off the roof.
Fell off the roof. Yep, it was like that.
That
It was terrible. But today we are going to be talking about some new fun innovations in tech, and here to help us out is Marcos. Marcos, what's up? Welcome to the beach, baby boy.
Welcome to the beach, buddy.
It's time for Marcos. There he is.
It's our beach boy, Marco.
It's everybody's favorite beach boy.
It's me. I'm from the beach.
Come on in and grab a seat. It's time for the
Rolly
beach.
chair. I can't sit still.
How's
Here
the
he
rolling
is.
chair on the beach?
I told you he'd be here. I'm not a fucking liar.
Oh, yeah. You know I love a rolly chair on the beach.
Pick up your cans, my baby boy.
Whoa.
Oh, one black beans.
How are you doing, guys?
Hey, we're doing great.
What's
Yeah,
up?
put those
Put
on.
those
Come
on.
on
Put on my
in.
beach hat.
Let's chat.
We're here on the beach talking with Marcos. Excited he's here today.
Ooh, I like this.
Hey, thank you very much. I like you.
Been a while. I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, this music. It's been a while. I haven't seen you guys in a second. How you guys been?
What does it look like?
What does it look like? We're on the fucking beach.
We're on the fucking beach having a good time.
Look.
Yeah. Also, use that mic for me.
Oh.
Yeah, we are on a podcast. Use the microphone.
Everybody, I hope you're happy to see Marcos as much as I am. We're having a great time here. Somebody said suck water, X sand. So I guess
Suck water and sand?
That makes
That's the
sense.
name of our podcast now.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're called Suck Water and Sand?
Suck water and
Suck
sand.
water, X sand.
I'm suck, he's water, and he's sand.
Suck water out of the sand.
beach.
Sucking water out of the sand, one grain at a time.
Sucking water out of the sand,
one grain at a time.
Just sounded like a cool
like
tune I
that.
wanted
Yeah.
to listen to.
Let's keep it.
Like a some-
Let's keep it.
Let's keep it.
Keep that in. One grain at a time is the only way you can take your life. One step at a time, most people would say, but when you're on the beach,
I heard that as take your life as in commit suicide.
excuse me,
Oh, wow.
that was the advice that you took from that?
Well, you said when you take your life.
Oh, take your life
By the straw?
one
Take
grain
your
at a
life
time.
by the-
Take your life by the straw.
Grab your
Marcos,
life by the straw.
I want people to hear you. You got to talk into this.
Yeah,
little
sorry.
fucker. It's okay.
I'm so used to talking really far away from microphones.
yeah, you're in the background.
I'm always in the. Oh, hello. No, I like to imagine that we live on a beach where there's a bunch of old men, with their little like metal detectors, but Ethan only has a straw,
Yeah,
and he's looking for metal with a fat boba straw.
that's right.
No coins.
Still nothing.
No coins doesn't fit through my hole.
No coins today. I just ate a gallon of sand by accident.
I guess I need a bigger
I
hose.
think I found a big thing, but it did not fit.
Oh well, bye bye.
Well, I guess it's just
walk
a
away.
little rock.
Bye-bye. Oh well, I tried it.
Oh, man, I tried. Time to shit.
Time to shit my sand.
Shit my rocks and saltwater sand.
That would be really impressive if when he shit, it was in the shape of a sandcastle.
Wow. Does that mean his butthole's in the shape of a sandcastle?
Yeah, but you'd have to be able to expand, and contract your butthole
Like an artist.
like an artist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all artists do that.
Yeah.
Why isn't
Every
that a
artist
big
does.
art
That's-
already?
Well, that's your tool, is your
Right.
What do you mean,
anus
how is
hole.
that not art already? It must be. It is.
Oh, you're right.
I've been thinking about it, and it is.
Should we throw to the Sandcastle Anus Olympics?
Yeah, we should. Or the museum that's opening up.
Sandcastle Olympics.
Sandcastle Anus Olympics!
We have only one event.
There's only one guy who can do it right. His asshole's broken.
It's the Olympics, but it's only one event, and
It's one guy.
Sandcastle shitting, but the first 5 hours is them consuming the sand.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, listen, if we, that sounds great. If we can maybe, Sean, you wanted to do some spec advertisements today, right?
I didn't want to. I just figured that was probably best.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want to?
So-
wait, we didn't even introduce him.
Oh my God, you're fucking right.
Where is he? Is
I'm
he in the
sorry.
sand?
Sean's right now in
Sean's
the
there
sand.
like
he is.
burrowing like a little hermit
Yeah,
crab.
you guys buried him. There's his head.
Yeah, here's Sean. Sean, thanks for joining us today. Shawnee Moose, the Goose produced. He's on the keys. What's up, man?
Not much. The waves are quiet today.
Yeah, you're right.
We'll
The
make 'em louder.
Waves are quiet. I thought we were going to do a spec ad.
Well, we will after this.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Here we go. We
We're
got
on the
some
goddamn
waves.
beach.
Now we're here on the beach, and Sean's here. It's fucking sick. And Sean's got some keys on him.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about those keys. Oh, it's like a little weirdo keeper.
I know.
That Marcos is selling.
Like a little nurse. I'm a little nurse.
I'm a little nurse.
Oh my God!
Little nurse.
Hold on a second. We're getting carried away.
Yeah?
Speaking of which, Lucas is
So
also
where?
here. Lukey Lou, the new Purdue. What's up, Lucas?
Looky-loo, nipper-doo.
Hey, up to 8 grains of sand in my booty.
Great. Thank you
Whoa,
for
right.
keeping us
Not
updated.
nearly enough.
Your parents are going to be angry.
Yeah, but let's crank it up.
But you like that, right?
And now let's also do, if that's all right with everybody, because I think this is under a time limit, a quick check-in with our R&D department. We got to give a call to Midge Urigiega, Marcos. He's
I don't believe that.
He's
Yeah.
the one.
I don't believe it.
Midge is helping us sell some products right now.
Midge Urigiega. I'm gonna sell some toilet.
Hello, can you hear me?
Midge.
Yes, this is Midge. Success Express from Midge.
Oh, Midge, you sound
Sound like you're on the run.
Yeah, what's going on? You okay?
I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm at the beach.
Oh,
I'm at the beach where I'm testing all the Success Express beach products. You guys sent me out here to
that's right.
do yes, we're having a great time, and we're
How's it
having
going?
to report a lot of people enjoying these products.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, you can get your Beach products right now, patreon.com/successexpress.
If you want to support the show, too,
That's
just
cool.
go
You
ahead
can
and do that.
Yeah, purchase some of Midge's new inventions or new products, cool styling products, I assume, for the beach.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What do you got for us, Midge?
Yeah, well, right now, what we were doing, we actually had a whole tent set up, and it's the Success Express Beach Power Straw Sand tent. And we had people coming in, testing out the Success Express sand extractors.
Awesome.
Where they were just sucking sand.
How much sand are they getting?
Yeah, how much sand can you extract? And also, what's the power part of the power straw? Because I've been using, I can tell you, just a regular old-fashioned straw with my mouth and just trying to suck up some valuables, and it really doesn't work as well as I'd like. So this would be a good product for me.
Yeah, imagine you're on Shark Tank right now.
That's exactly what we're out here today. We got these products on display. Hi, thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Go ahead. Just put your mouth right on there and start whaling. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Okay.
People are really
Nice.
testing them out right now.
Yeah. So what this straw is different is it's powered by a 40cc Mario Kart engine. It's this can pull out some weight. I mean, what we did is we took the design of several different industrial straws and made them more compact and put our Success Express logo on it. And that's what
Fantastic,
we're doing
Marty.
today.
Oh, hold on a second. Marcos here is he's a brilliant financial mind, very business savvy.
Yeah.
And he's got some notes, I think, or a question or two, Mitch.
Hey, I'm a bit of a
Excellent.
worry
How you doing,
wart.
Marco?
Hey, man. Question. So, with these Mario Kart engines, are we worried that it might be, churning sand too quickly? Like, can the human body process the sand at the same speed at which a Mario Kart engine will shoot it into it?
Good question. Good
You know?
question.
That's a very good question. That's exactly why we're out here today. We're doing some little product tests. We're making sure
Thank
that
God.
Our human bodies can handle the amount of sand that's going into it. We're talking 2 to 3 bags here that you would see maybe like built in like a entrenchment. Someone that you would put a machine gun on, like one of those big sandbags. We're taking in the equivalent of one of those.
Wow.
Human bodies. So yeah,
Midge,
we're seeing how much sand we can pack into our money. That's going to help us when we transition to our Success Express space station on Mars. It's going to help weigh us down.
That's
why
true.
we-
We're going to need a lot of sand.
Yeah.
And our bodies have to hold it.
We also
That's right.
are handing out the Success Express koozies. A lot of people enjoying nice, cool drinks here out on the beach.
Oh.
Hey, all right.
Damn, I was
they're
hoping for...
enjoying those. They are. I found the box in the storeroom. So they're from 2016. They say dicks out for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe, Success Express. But people are really enjoying them.
Great.
I mean,
All right.
It's a little dated, but I mean, we can still get behind that.
I feel like koozies are misleading because I feel like when you hear koozie, you think immediately jacuzzi.
Yeah, that's a
Good call.
confusing product.
Right?
Should we even
Also-
fuck with that anymore? Would that be
Is
too
that a good
confusing?
idea?
For free. That's like just like some promotional stuff.
Oh, so people are already saying it in different contexts.
Oh, people are already upset that they're
yeah.
not getting full jacuzzis?
Are people pissed off, Midge? They're not getting jacuzzis? I don't want to piss off our fans.
No, because we have the jacuzzi tent.
Oh.
Thank God.
Wow.
and
You
that's-
thought of
installed a
everything.
Jacuzzi on the beach.
Oh no, yeah.
How many tents
came
do we
out
have on
here,
the beach?
Great question.
90.
Probably 90? Good.
The whole area.
farmer's
roped off
market.
in the sand. Yeah.
One
we have
tent
the
per
Success Express
jacuzzi.
Farmers market.
What would you say? Let me ask you this.
There's a Success Express Farmers Market.
There has
Yes,
to
yes,
be.
that's right. We have all the products. We have several different gypsies that come in and sell their wares every time we hit set up, and they're all fine products that Ethan, and Eric test themselves, and they
That's
would
right.
only put out the finest gypsy product.
Can I ask you something just from an R&D standpoint? Because, I would love to personally, as you know, talk to you all day, but we have a lot of financial shit to get into today. We have an incredible guest, Marcos
Yeah,
Gonzalez here.
I'm about
It's
to
me.
get back on the Success Express skim board here. We had an incident before a young gentleman broke the shit out of his legs.
Oh, fuck.
He broke the shit out of his legs.
And are you riding it now in order to, prove that he was wrong, that it works?
Yeah, no.
No, he's riding it home.
Totally wrong. I mean, it also has a Mario Kart 50cc engine attached to it, so that was half the problem.
Nice.
It wasn't ready for the speed.
Now,
So you can
have,
just
have-
endlessly
Mitch,
scan.
have you encountered any red shells or green shells or any boosts?
Are we selling that also?
No, we just the Coast Guard, and
Oh, fuck.
yeah.
Are they-
they had a lot of red shells.
I actually think the
Lot of red
skimboard
sharks.
is my favorite product because with the engine, you can endlessly skim across all the beaches. You
Yeah.
never have to stop.
That's kind of the
Love
one
the skim,
problem.
by
That's
the
the
way.
one
You just-
problem with skimboards is
Yeah,
that you have to,
stop.
a few seconds you're done. Now with the Success Express skimboard,
You could potentially
Skim
go
says-
all along the exterior of the United States, only riding on the beaches and skimming the whole way.
it's incredible.
It's like fucking Magellan.
It's never been
Yeah.
done before. Isn't that right, Mitch?
This skimboard is, I mean, the amount of water you need to skim on this is microscopic. I mean, you might not even see there's one on the ground. This thing, you can take off on it. And
That's sick.
We're trying to
Just
get this
rip it.
product
So it's road ready.
as possible.
It's road tested. How long would it take? How long would it take to do the entire
sand
coast of the U.S.?
We're looking at several days here more of R&D time, and then once that happens, we're going to get it in front of the lawyers. We're going to bring them down to the beach and have them try it.
That's
And,
excellent.
Yeah.
Midge.
We should get a quick market there.
Midge, I wanted to ask you a couple more things, and then again, we got to get out of here on a big banana boat. But listen, pal, I love you. I'm glad you're doing this fucking amazing, brave work. And
You're a hero.
I
Are
got
you-
my shark knife? Success Express shark knife on me.
We have a
So
shark
ready
knife
if I
now,
do
too?
We have a
it.
shark knife.
Thank God.
Yeah, it's sick and
It's
sharp.
huge, right?
And that was a lot of testing too
Now,
before you
question,
could
is
carry
it-
that.
Is it for
Oh
defense
yeah,
or is it
goes
for
across
pursuing?
It's like a Braveheart sword. It's more of a sword. It's not a knife.
Oh, okay.
So you're
then it's
skimboarding with a
to the
giant
water.
sword that says Success Express on
Yeah,
it, right?
kind of like this.
Right.
Like,
Ah!
it's like a
We needed
horn.
it to
Yeah.
be big enough to have the entire name Success Express in large letters. So a simple knife,
We wouldn't
wasn't
do.
gonna but
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
This thing slaps.
Now listen, is it just new?
it fire?
Is it just new slappy ass fire new beach Success Express products, or are we also selling old products like our big hit Shrek dildo?
Is it based?
Shrek dildos are currently out of stock. What
Oh,
we do
good.
have in
It's-
is the Minions, the classic Minion with a dent in the head to make sure there's no copyright issues. Those are Success Express Minions, and they are the finest Minions you can get on market. I mean, these things are great. You can clearly see they're exactly like you would think any other Minion product would be, but that dent is clearly there.
Yeah.
Do not come looking for us.
There is a dent. Yeah. We got that across. So thank you, Midge. Thank you so much, buddy, and keep us updated, please, because I really want to know.
Everyone can check out the newest products on the Patreon site, Success Express.
Correct.
/clown penis /Ethan.
All right, Mitch. Thank you. I love you, man.
Love you guys. Thanks again. I will be picking you guys up with the limo driver towards the end of the day.
Awesome.
We just make sure we have all the coolers. Those are important. We got to agree.
We're gonna keep the coolers collected. We're gonna keep them organized. Don't worry about that. We've been fucking through this with the goddamn coolers. We're not gonna lose any of the Success Express coolers.
Yeah.
You relax.
They're too big.
Those
They're huge.
A lot of R&D to make.
I know, and they're heavy. They're combat tested.
Yeah.
And then, real quick, just so I know, moving forward, I'm going to tell people here on the stream in the chat, what's our most popular beach product? What's really flying off the shelves in your opinion? What are we going to go with?
Oh, the most popular product is the Eric back hair chamois, and it's the chamois that's been tested on Eric to get every drop of water from your body. I mean, you put this on your body coming out of the water, you are drier than the
Yeah.
Sahara Desert.
Yeah,
Seconds.
You just lay it on there, just
Yeah,
sucks it all up.
Yeah, Midge and I did trials for about 2 months
No
to get
way.
this thing just right.
Incredible. I mean, this thing you could throw it in a pool and it'll suck the water out like within seconds.
Also, it's not just for backs.
I've never seen absorbability like this.
Any
it's also
water at any
it's also
point.
for cleaning. If you
Throw the
spill
spray.
something or whatever, it sounds perfect.
Kind of a vacuum.
Yeah, I mean, it is for cleaning. It will hold the water for a good 30 seconds and then violently spray it everywhere. That's the problem we're trying to work out right now.
Is it
Well,
also
that's the D part.
But I think that's good because
Yeah.
most things just hold water forever.
and that's
Right.
the problem. Then it's just wet,
What if you
soaking
want it? What
shit.
if you want it back?
What if you just got 30 seconds to really quickly run it somewhere? So
right. It's like a grenade.
Shoot its water out
Yeah, that's perfect.
away from the area that you soaked it from.
Soak
Exactly.
the bad, move it to somewhere
Yeah.
that bad should be,
got a
spray it
bad-
out.
Yeah,
we're
you got a
trying
bad
to really
neighbor.
Improve chamois tech. There's been just
Chamois
a whole
tech.
gap if you look in the history of chamois. And Success Express, noticed that
Yeah.
when we came in. We're making moves in that market there.
And they
Thank
So
you.
watch out for us in the chamois world.
Yeah, look out, chamois world.
Hey, we're going to disrupt the chamois world one chamois at a time.
One Midge at a time. Thank you so much, Midge. We really appreciate your work.
Thanks,
All right.
Midge.
Make sure to wear your Success Express SPF 9000 sunscreen.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah,
already on.
It's a thick black paste.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen.
All right,
Looks
thank
like
you, Midge.
looks like mud.
Chunky thick paste.
Chunky thick paste.
Protect from the sun with a chunky thick paste on your face.
Super sunscreen, Success Express, SPF 9000. Super sunscreen, SPF, Success Express 9000.
A thick black paste you cover on your body. That sun's not going anywhere over your skin, you idiot.
It never peels away and it's on forever. You look like this for the rest of your life. It's the chunky thick paste on your face. It's the chunky thick paste on your face. Forever. Chunky thick paste on your face. It's a chunky thick paste and sometimes it's on the rest of your body.
There's no need to wash it off. You don't have to worry about that part.
That's always the problem is sunscreen washes off after 30 to 45
You gotta
minutes.
reapply it.
He's sunburnt. Why reapply when it can be on forever and now you can be out as long as you want?
In a chunky,
Thick black
paste.
Chunky, thick, stinky, crusty paste.
Yeah.
And it only adds more adjectives the longer it's on.
Right.
It
It has
becomes
the consistency
crunchy.
of old peanut butter.
It's
Yeah.
an evolving
But
tech.
that's the weird part is we don't know where it was created. We
No.
found
No.
it.
We found it.
Midge knows
And
a
it
guy, and
changes.
he hooked it up, and now we're all
It constantly
Benefiting.
changes.
It was found in what looked like a treasure chest in the bottom of a house.
Yeah, I think they made a movie about it now with Tom Holland. What's
Yeah.
that new
Oh,
movie?
the Goonies.
Yeah, and the weird part was when we opened the chest, it was a gas.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
That was the most bizarre thing to me is we opened it and we were like, it's a stinky gas.
Kind of stinks.
Stinky gas.
But then all of a sudden, like, my nose was clogged up with what felt like rubber.
Right.
Yeah.
But
It just
it
changed
emitted
states.
this big shiny light like Pulp Fiction
Yeah.
suitcase.
Wow.
And it went, hold me.
And we went,
Okay.
And that's how it happened.
we did.
And then we put it in a bottle and now we sell it.
yeah.
Right.
On Patreon.
Patreon.
Patreon.com/successexpress if you want to support the show.
And Midge was promoting, I believe, patreon.com/clown
Clown
penis.
dildos.
clown penis.
Hyper something.
Hyper
Ethan.
slash Ethan. Yeah, I think that's also where you can buy.
What's a hyper slash?
It's a hyper.
It's like
it's
a-
a slash, but it's fucking pissed.
Yeah, it's going
hypo.
It's wild. It's a crazy
It's
slash.
like it's a slash that never ends.
Now, Mariquitas, obviously it's fucking
Yes.
beach day,
Ding, 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 ding,
and it's
ding,
the
ding,
perfect
ding.
day
Oh,
to have
sorry.
you on. You're basically like the beach of people.
I'm the king of the
Do you
beach
ever
of
get that?
people. I get that sometimes. It's because I'm Puerto Rican. I think that's what it is.
Oh, that's it. So it's a racial thing.
Well, that's the
people
thing.
aren't saying you're fun, and because
No, I
I thought
think-
when I
There's just this weird misconception where people think that the people from Puerto Rico emerge from the beach. We come out
Oh,
from
we
the
all
sand.
humans sort of did.
yeah
Yeah, we kind of grow underneath. That's why I'm always slurping up the sand to get down to see my people.
yeah
you know?
your ancestors.
Where are you?
A nickel.
A nickel.
I miss you, Grandma.
A nickel. My grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Coco, but underground.
Yes.
There's no land of the dead. It's the land underneath the sand.
Land of the sand.
The
Yeah,
land of
and
the
that's
sand.
all people. People have a misconception, I guess, that it's
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans. It's not.
It's
Everybody lives like that. Everybody
Yeah.
dies like that, and then our ancestors walk over us and drink Coronas and get fuck
exactly.
people.
Do you think there's a weird layer of like, you know how like when we die we go into the earth, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think
Obvious.
it's like this layer was the 1800s, this layer was
Correct.
1820, and we're just like layers
Top-
of people
top
on
soil.
top of each other? Yeah.
We're the
Yes.
topsoil, and the 1800s people that lived back then are the mantle core. That's what people
the
call
mantle
it. That's
core?
what scientists call
Yeah, the
it.
mental core.
What's in the center though?
The crust.
No one knows. actually.
Crust.
It's the crust. Fucking crust.
In the middle of the earth is the crust.
Science facts today. Here we
Molten
have
core.
Dr. Marcos on the show telling us some really fascinating shit.
What's up? I'm a doctor. Let me talk to you about what's going on inside the earth. Once we get to the middle, it's only wet.
Nice. And your grandfather was the crab from The Little Mermaid, correct?
Yeah.
Sebastian?
Yeah. He was most of the fish.
That's correct. So, guys, it's obviously fucking beach day. We're talking about some financial shit, which is important. Oh, wait. Is it beach day? Yes, it is.
Just gotta make sure.
It wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure. Our what is this?
Hold on a second.
Xylophone player was just taking a break.
Is it fucking beach day?
Oh, he's back.
It is beach day.
Oh, it is.
I gotta stop telling the xylophone player he can take as many breaks as he wants.
Yeah.
He keeps walking away.
It's
Guy's
45.
fucking hanging
You
out.
play for 45 minutes and then you take a 15-minute break, and that's when you can get a soda.
Yeah, we're having a fucking sick-ass soda-filled time here on the fucking beach, smoking it up, having
What's your
fun.
favorite soda?
Frisbee.
Diet Coke, obviously. What's yours?
Grape.
Grape.
What's yours?
Nape.
Grapes.
Grape soda.
Grape soda.
Grape.
But it doesn't matter the
an ad
brand.
for
That's
grape
the
soda?
thing. That's
Any
the thing.
grape.
If you're a true grape soda fan, it doesn't matter the brand. It's just as long as it's grape soda.
As long as it's grape, it's grape.
As long as it's grape.
Hit it.
Unless it's orange.
We're going to do an ad for grape soda?
This is huge. We're
Yeah.
going to try and get sponsored soon by Marcos'
grape soda.
favorite soda, grape.
It's the best.
So send that to Coca-Cola, send it to whoever.
Sprite.
Pepsi.
Yeah. Send
See-
it into space and see what comes back.
Send it into space, Sean. Can you do that?
Can we actually do that right now?
Do it right now.
Thank-
That
We
means
didn't
a
even
yes.
give him an address. Damn it.
Where'd you send it?
Which one?
What space?
Test switch. It knows. It knows where to go.
It knows where to
It
go.
knows where to go.
Thank God.
Can't argue with that.
And that's a good business principle we all need to
Wow.
really just know.
More companies should do that. Don't take addresses. Just send
No,
it.
just send it
Just
out.
send it out.
We all
It'll
know.
find its way.
And also the same thing with GPS and stuff.
And the mail.
Everybody's
I don't
going,
need
oh,
that.
where do
Yeah.
I have to this turn? You know where to go.
Hey, post office, just send it anywhere.
Just send
It'll
it.
get to where it needs to go.
I honestly think we need to get rid of maps altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should just get rid of maps.
Oh, now I'm in this place because you say that I'm there and you wrote it down?
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
you,
Oh,
dude.
fuck
No
off.
maps,
You,
no
no one tells me
locations.
where I am but me.
Yeah.
You know how confusing it is already that there's one name for a street that's all over everywhere? There's 500 different streets named the same name. Get rid of them.
Get rid of
Get rid of them.
all of them.
All maps, all atlases, all
You know what the
globes.
street? You know what the street should be called? We already have a name for it. The street.
The street.
The street.
Yeah, it should just every,
Yeah, let's
every
make
street
it
should
more
be called
complicated.
Street Street.
Street.
Or Street
Or
Avenue.
street- yeah.
Street Circle.
Or
how
we can do
about-
it in a way where it's just the way we elongate the word. Like this street is street, but that street is street.
Street.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, and
you'll
cards-
know
yeah.
that. You'll know that by experiencing the street.
And
we
the
don't have to
emotions.
talk about that.
Yeah.
And
Whatever happened
cartographers-
to just take it in emotion.
Right.
In the moment.
Friendship.
You know?
Trust.
Like this beach is beach.
Exactly.
Yes.
But the beach that Magoogie was on is beach.
Yeah,
You know?
Midge.
Midge.
Mabiji.
Midge.
Mabiji.
Mabiji.
Yeah.
He's at the beach.
Yeah, sorry.
And,
Magoogie is
yeah.
just the nickname I have for him.
Magoogie.
Yeah, that's a
Magoogie.
private friend thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody
And
say that ever. Just me.
Cartographers are famously pedophiles too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And
everybody knows
Nazis.
that.
Everyone knows that.
And we're-
Everybody knows that inside of a globe is a perverted thing.
So
It was
fucking
actually
true.
a secret space to hide your perverted things.
If you're at home right now and you have a globe, I guarantee you break it open, you're gonna see like some fucked up like child skull.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna see some fucked up evidence
Some
of a
weird
crime.
A horse hoof.
They
Yeah.
are freaks. These guys that make globes.
A
I'm
deer
telling
booty.
you. And if you have a family member that is a cartographer or who works in maps, excommunicate them. You're gonna want to get out of that relationship.
Honestly, kill them.
Kill them.
I have such a weird thing with like the old generation, but I'm talking like 1800s and before.
You have a big issue with them?
I just think like
Hold
you
on
know,
a second.
globes are weird, but yeah.
Do you have an issue with them? Are
Yeah,
you
big
trying
one.
to?
Do you have a bone to pick? Would you say?
I got a bone to pick.
You heard it here, guys, first. Marcos has a bone to pick, and it sounds like it's with people from the 1800s. So this is going to get fucked up crazy. Eric, go ahead.
It's the Success Express Boneyard. In here we settle scores, beefs, pickles, queries, and quiz. It's a place where questions get answered, people get wrecked, feelings get hurt, and limits get tested. If you've got a bone to pick, stick, poke, or prod, the Boneyard is the place to lay it out all on the table. The Ping Pong Table. Featuring the hosts and producers of Sing Song, Bing Bong, Ping Pong. When you're here, you're a family. Let's get it on. Welcome to the Boneyard.
Today's edition of the Boneyard is brought to you by Grape Soda.
It's great.
It's grape.
Soda.
It's grape, it's purple, it's good, it tastes good, and you can get it with carbonation. Right now, Success Express here, we love it.
Or 7-Eleven.
You can get it at 7-Eleven. In a fridge, I guess.
Yeah, whatever. Wherever grape soda is sold, I guess.
You ever get it straight from the tree?
I just give her squeeze a grape tree.
You ever squeeze a grape directly into a Topo Chico?
Oh, yeah. No more. You don't have to do that anymore.
Squeeze a grape into a bubbly water? Hey, brother.
Have you ever squeezed a grape into a topo?
Well, you can forget all that. We got grape soda now.
Nice.
It's better than ever. And Marcos, we're here in the boneyard. Welcome to it. Happy to have
About
you.
to squash these grapes, baby. Let's squash it.
Let's
squash the beef.
squash it. Squash the beef.
Squash the grape.
Squash it, dude.
My glass. My car.
Sorry about that.
Damn it, I was driving. Oh, more.
Sopranos.
Yeah, no, I just think, like, I was thinking about it the other day. I was playing a ton of video games, and I was just thinking about, like, pre-1900s games. People fucking blew, dude. It was like hunting and stick and hoop.
Stick and hoop.
What the fuck is that? I mean, what the crap is that?
So you're saying
That's your bone? Is that they?
That's my bone.
people
No,
in-
honestly,
people
I was
in the
thinking about
past
like
didn't
all
have
the
good
things.
enough
There was like
games?
wasting things. Like for example, like hunting, right? And like you taxidermize the head of something, and it's like, what are you doing with the rest of the body, bro? You put
Freaky
put it
stuff.
in your globe.
it's probably exactly the
Yeah,
person
put it
who
in your
makes
glove,
maps.
you freak.
I just want to know what was going through people's heads.
People in the 1800s, I think by far, I'm picking up the bone that you're putting down.
Yeah,
People were way more fucked up.
people were messed up.
People were creeps in the 1800s.
That's a great point.
Everybody was a pervert.
Right?
Everyone was a
Everybody was a
religious pervert.
Everybody was a religious pervert. Everybody was a shitty hunter.
Yeah. They didn't know what they were doing.
Everybody had gout.
Everyone had gout. No one showered, by the way. It was
Everybody had
gross.
gout.
Everybody had
Yeah,
gout.
dude.
Most people back then were gout filled.
Teeth were just one tooth. That was the craziest part to me.
Most people had one tooth.
Oh,
Something going on here?
is that me?
We've
Is
got
it
some
because
issues.
I said something that
No way.
they didn't like. I think it was about the teeth. Someone's coming to get me.
Nope. Oh, maybe. Maybe it was me, guys. I so apologize.
I so apologize. Yeah, I just don't, it's weird to think that at one point your whole mouth could have been one solid tooth.
Yeah, if you were just born a
Born
few
that
hundred
way.
years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
That's probably
And
what
they
would
didn't have
happen to you.
lips.
No one had lips.
No, we evolved to this.
We evolved to now 2022 lips, but,
Like, if you looked at a real, because what you see in scientific books is fake. If you looked at
Correct.
a real human from the 1800s,
Right.
one tooth,
yes,
no lips, 5 hair follicles,
most.
an ear that extended from one to the other. We've been cut.
We were completely bald. We were one-eared.
Yeah. And webbed.
One tooth.
We
webbed.
were webbed up.
Yeah,
we were fucking...
We were webbed up to fuck, dude.
We were
had
webbed
so-
up to
Oh, yeah.
fuck.
The
Like,
1800s,
literally,
we were
like-
webbed up to fuck.
Like, imagine a sugar
Engulfed in
glider,
goat.
but you're a human and you're just looking for fruit.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's how it was.
so smart.
That's how it was, and I'm glad that you're picking this bone.
Yeah.
Most people aren't brave enough to say shit about this. It's just
Yeah.
like respect your elders, learn history, bullshit like that. But this is important.
I'm saying
most
just
people
like-
were disease-ridden, bald, one-eared fuckers
And
with
they
no
still
lips.
went on dates. It's
Oh,
crazy.
my
Yeah.
God.
Oh my god. Could you imagine Hinge back then?
They were
Dude.
fucking more than ever.
Walking up, one tooth, 5 hair follicles next to your girl, and you're like, hey, you want a fruit? Because we had nothing else.
Yeah, 'cause we
And
had
she's
nothing
like,
else to do.
Yeah, how about you get up there, get me some grapes? And then you have to just sugar glide up there to get it,
Ugh.
risking your whole life.
Right.
Like, it was only like
Right.
a 20% chance you could actually successfully get the fruit without dying.
Well, risking your life for love is important.
Most people, yeah, were under 10 because they died at 10. They died early back then.
It's so crazy, but their brains were just like
Yeah.
so advanced.
So
Everyone
advanced.
back in the day was a shit-covered 10-year-old.
They were
Yeah.
10 if they were lucky. That's considered super old, elderly person.
yeah.
But they were mostly like 5, 6 years old, fucking like crazy, bald, completely bald, one-eared,
Squeezing
one tooth,
grapes.
no lips, sugar gliding up trees.
There's a king somehow, someone else is poor.
Yeah, but the crazy part is they understood time travel, and that's what really like.
That's the
Right.
crazy part.
Yes.
It's like sometimes that's all it takes, you know.
Well, that's why you go to Whole Foods and you see one of these fuckers in the fucking dessert aisle.
Yeah, he goes, excuse me, can I get that peanut
Oh,
butter?
excuse me, I only have one tooth and I have hair on my ass.
like,
and
dude.
where's my kingdom?
I'm like, dude, I'm looking at the peanut. I'm choosing which
I'm
peanut
trying
butter
to buy
get.
some Amy's
Why don't you
fucking
give me-
mac and cheese.
Give
you
me
dick.
20 seconds,
I'm
and he
just trying
can't.
to figure out which ones are the best porkless pork rinds.
Right,
And
yeah.
a 1 foot 10-year-old covered in shit.
Webbed
One
up.
tooth.
Flamingos. You're never gonna understand time travel. And then he vanishes.
I
Like
know.
that.
And then I'm
annoying.
like, oh, that was
So
weird.
annoying.
Better spend $45 at Erewhon.
Yeah. Oh, now I get to spend 45 minutes in the parking lot trying to get out of here.
It's one of those weird things too. Is like, have you ever heard of the Mandela effect?
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's one of those things where
Yeah.
we've all seen this person.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
we
we've all
we
seen
all
this
know they
little-
exist.
This little Dobby-looking motherfucker.
But for some reason, we never talk about it. We're all like, oh,
because
that never
it's
happened.
kind of so mundane that it just seeps to the background.
At this point, it's just boring.
Right.
Yeah.
It's boring, and I just find them. I don't want to say this, but it's true. They're annoying.
Yeah, it's
You know,
like-
these time traveling
Yeah.
fuckers
It
are
makes me-
annoying.
and
Go off.
It just makes me not want to go to Whole Foods anymore.
Right.
Right. And why are they always only in Whole Foods?
I don't know. It's
I
something
don't
about the
know.
hot bar or something. I think they like rotisserie chicken. They're just always there.
They
pointing.
time travel into these Whole Foods to
Yeah.
get these rotisserie chickens.
I
And it's
guess
like,
I'm
guess
more
what? Sometimes I want a rotisserie chicken, and I've been waiting now.
Yeah.
I've been waiting in the parking lot. Now I had to go through all these other aisles. I finally get to the rotisserie chickens. And then some time traveling, bald-ass, lipless fuck just appears and then takes the last one before I can get it. Now what? I'm going to have a cold chicken?
And then accuses me of not knowing anything about time travel?
yeah. Oh, now I'm the bad guy?
To be to be fair,
Please,
I have
let's be
started
fair.
seeing.
Yeah,
Can we just be fair?
There's two sides to every story. Don't
Let's
we
just
know
be
it?
fair.
Don't we know
Devil's
it?
ad.
And
I'm
hey,
just
we've been
saying.
wrong before.
Yeah.
And maybe it's not even
Not about
being
this, though.
fair. This is more of an observation I've made that's not fair for anyone. I've just noticed that I have been seeing them less.
Okay.
And I'm starting to think that they've adapted. And they're
Into
able
our
to
society?
adapted into society, but also I think they shapeshift is my theory.
That's not a bad
And
theory.
it's gaining traction everywhere.
There's a lot of theories I've heard that
Everywhere you go.
coincide with this that make a lot of sense.
Every
now.
single place you open a door, they'll tell you this is gaining traction.
Yes. It's the lizard people also, I think, are in on this. I think the lizard
Yeah.
people
The
have
deep state.
Yeah,
I think
deep
the deep
state.
state lizard people have discovered shape-shifting, and
Mossad.
now the time
I
travelers.
should have kept it to myself, but I
No, I think you're right. I
No,
think
let's
this
be
is the
fair.
place to say it.
I think these one-toothed, hair-follicled,
Gout-ridden.
webbed, gout-ridden, water-retenting, dried
Shit-brained
mangoes
10-year-olds.
are shit-eating 10-year-olds
Webbed up, horny
who
fucks.
love time travel have also somehow,
7 years
because
old.
of their very nature, have figured out how to shapeshift, almost like an X-Man, Mystique.
Can I ask you this? And if we're going too far into this, we can back it
Pump
up.
the
I don't
brakes.
want you
Spit
to
it out.
He's ready.
Have you seen stuff in your life now that you have been putting it together that you thought, oh, one of these 1800 fuckholes is maybe this thing in my life now? Is maybe I'm interacting with a shape-shifted version of a piece of shit 1800
Shape-shifting fuck.
7-year-old.
There has been moments where I've thought, he's gotten taller, or she's gotten taller, or wait a
Right.
minute, they have more teeth. There's also one time I was in a bathroom and I saw one turn into David Duchovny.
Whoa.
Wow.
Where, what
From
bathroom?
Evolution.
A public,
Yeah.
like a Target bathroom?
It was like it was kind of shocking, but honestly, I was like, this guy's probably just using the bathroom.
Right.
But I opened the stall because I had to go, and he was in there, and I was like,
Even though you knew David Duchovny was in there.
Come on, I didn't know it wasn't David Duchovny yet. That's the
Oh,
crazy
okay.
part. So I walk out,
Whoa.
I knock, nobody answers,
Okay.
but I hear like kind of like a grunting. But I'm like, maybe it's the other stall. Pop it open, and I see this 1 foot, one-toothed.
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna keep going into descriptions because they all look the freaking same.
Yeah, they suck.
This little creature. looks
Sorry,
up
I
at
just
me,
hate the shit out of these
and he goes,
motherfuckers.
get out! And I was like,
Oh my
I
God.
really gotta use the bathroom. And then as he was pointing at me, I saw his hand go from one dorsal fin to 5 fingers.
Whoa.
Human hand.
Oh,
And I was
no.
like, whoa. And then his whole
Body
what looked
materialized and-
almost like a porpoise-like texture started to materialize into a human arm.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, this is getting dangerous.
And it seemed like Duchovny's
Like
arm.
David DePorpoise.
Yeah,
or-
and look, well, he was here's a real crazy part.
Okay, it is the crazy
I
part.
was like, I gotta get out of the bathroom. Go out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
You can shit or piss somewhere else?
And this wasn't even Whole Foods. This is Bed Bath & Beyond.
Okay.
Go back in there.
Public.
You leave and
He
then
hasn't
come back.
changed at all. Just one arm still.
Whoa.
And he goes, you're back. And his other arm changed.
Left the door
Oh,
unlocked.
no.
His other arm changed.
Whoa.
Oh,
And
no.
at this point, I'm like, I gotta call my mom.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I walk out, I call my mom. I'm like,
That's what
you're
I
not
would
gonna
do.
believe what she's saying. She goes, ay, Dios mío, you need to go back in there and watch what happens.
She's right.
She's smart
Didn't even
mom.
Mama
question.
knows
She
best.
she
Smart
get-
mom.
Get back in the Bed Bath & Beyond bathroom, look at that little guy, and see what he turned into. And I was like, wow. All right, I'm gonna see.
Okay, mommy.
Yeah. By the way, I was just.
So I got a sandwich.
You piss or shit because you did say you had to go really.
Did you
Here's
piss
the
your
crazy
pants?
part. Is at first, whoa, I'm tickling my mom now.
Here's the crazy part.
Here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part is,
Yeah.
she told me to go back in,
Yeah.
but I was really hungry, so I went
Oh.
down to the food court,
In Bed Bath &
grabbed
Beyond, or
a
you're in the mall?
kebab,
At the mall.
and
Yeah,
then
Masi's
and
kebab.
then, and then I remembered what I was doing. So I walked back into Bed Bath & Beyond.
Your
had to
mom
finish the
texted
kebab.
you
No
like,
food
"Hey,
allowed.
what happened?" And then
That's
reminded you.
yeah, I mean, she called me like hours later.
Oh, okay.
It was
Sorry.
more of like I was so into being hungry that I was like wandering around.
Hey.
And then I walked past Bed Bath & Beyond and I was like, oh my God, that small man is still in the bathroom.
Right. Maybe.
Make a beeline for the toilet.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed. Still both
Two
arms.
arms.
It's been like 2 hours.
Did he say anything to you this time?
He goes, "You're back!" And then his ass, which was sort of like a weird, flat, crusty surface. It was kind of like, it looked like a cracker. It didn't make a lot of sense.
Like a Triscuit.
In the proportions of his body and like what I was looking at, it really didn't make much sense. He dropped his pants and it was basically like a rounded Triscuit, in the shape of an ass. And I was like, that's
Shape-shifting
weird.
motherfucker.
But then the
Triscuit-ass
Triscuit,
motherfucker.
you know how
ass piece
Triscuits
of
are like
shit.
woven? It's like
Yeah,
wave.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that weaving
How do they
started to
do
like
that, by the way?
blend.
Old grandmas.
Small grandmas, yeah.
Tiny grandmas.
Tiny grandmas with only tiny little fingers.
The government is miniaturizing
Yeah.
grandmas and they're making Triscuits.
They take like soft plastic needles,
Yeah, that's actually plastic on there. That's not
Okay.
grain or
Got it.
anything.
and then they put them through the Triscuit mill.
Yeah, exactly. I saw a documentary on it. It was sick.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was
It takes
dope.
like 20 minutes to make one.
Yeah. So this guy's ass was like a Triscuity ass.
Yeah, so it started weaving, and
shit.
it was like very Terminator-esque, and I was like, oh, and then it just became one solid Triscuit, and then it started to develop sort of skin over it.
Whoa.
And I was like,
Westworld.
I gotta get out of here, bro. So I left again. I
Yeah.
left,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
went home. And then the next day, I honestly wasn't planning on going back, but my mom did call, and she was like, what ended up happening? I was explaining to her, like, oh, the arms and the ass, and she was like, you're not going to see the whole body? And I was like...
We go back.
She was like, you're not going to see the whole body? And then...
Got a point.
She called me an Uber to the Bed Bath & Beyond.
Oh, that's nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah,
of
my
her.
car was in the shop.
Oh.
So I was like, okay. So I
Crashed
take
it.
the Uber. I'm explaining to my Uber driver what's going on. He's like, I'm parking and I'm going in there with you.
Wow.
And I was like, are
Cool
you
guy.
sure, dude? And
Cool
he was
guy.
like,
I gotta see
don't
this fucking
even.
thing.
He was like, I'm gonna throw my keys in the gutter. I'm just gonna leave
Yeah.
my car in
Fuck
the middle of the
my life.
road. Fuck all this. I knew it was a simulation. I'm gonna go with you.
Yeah.
We go in there, and there's 3 in the bathroom. There's 3 of them. Oh my God. And one of them, the one that was, you're back. He's now has a full bottom torso, and it was kind of weird. It was kind of like, you know how like when lizards have something cut off, it can grow back like a tail
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was
I believe
kind
it's
of
called
like
regurgitation.
yeah, regurgitation. He was regurgitating his feet, and so basically what happened was he had kind of like thin little amphibian legs, but at the bottom, human feet.
Whoa.
And then he went, and I was looking at the Uber driver, and he was like, something's gonna happen. And
Right.
I was like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah, I think it's gonna happen. And then
Your life is a nightmare.
No, this is what are you
No,
talking about? This is
that's
fantastic.
cool.
This is the highlight of
It's
my.
not-
This is the highlight of my last week.
Sorry.
I'm riveted.
And so he goes. The other 2 next to him vanish.
Wow.
Time
and
travel.
then he becomes David Duchovny,
Yeah.
looks me in the eyes and goes, "You got any pants?" And then walks
Damn.
out of the
Wow.
bathroom.
Charming
like
as
fucking
fuck.
Terminator.
Charming as shit.
Charming as shit. That's cool.
Uber driver lost his car. That's the real. That's the crux
shame.
of the story.
Did you buy him a new car?
Fuck no, bro. What are you talking about, dude? That's not
Fuck
my
him.
fault. I mean, I say we could. Can Success Express get him a car? I kind of feel bad now.
Yeah.
Well, you can,
Midge.
if you go to patreon.com/Success Express, you can donate to the fund that helps this Uber driver guy get a new car.
Success Express is an all things comedy podcast, and it's produced by Sean Tracy and Lucas Bollinger. Also, Eric and I are creating other podcasts, and if you want exclusive access to that, you gotta go to patreon.com/Success Express. Thanks for listening, McDucks. Bye-bye.